If you're thinking of starting up a business, come closer. This video is for you. Hi guys, my name is Wema and welcome to another video from Hello Wema. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for going on this journey with me. I'm always going on and on about business this, business that, business this. But today's video is for people who do not have a business but are thinking of starting one up. So today we're going to be talking about basic things that you should have or put in place if you're thinking to start up a business. Call this your business starter pack video if you may. The first thing you should have in place, obviously, is branding. By that, I mean have a logo at the very least. Have a logo, have a business name, and have a tagline. For instance, you have Smallest Chops as the business name, you have a logo. I don't necessarily have a tagline yet. I'm still thinking if I'm inspired, I just might get one. But at least you have a logo, you have a business name, you have pictures. Be sure to have pictures of what you're selling or intending to sell. There are free stock photos you usually can just get, or if you are in a business where you can't use stock photos, for instance, people come up to me when they're starting up their own small shops businesses and ask for my pictures to use. And because they've asked for it, I have pictures that I don't post. I just keep aside for people who need, and then I give them to them. I actually give them free. Some people might sell to you, but I usually just give out my own pictures for free. So have pictures that you can at least use, because people patronize you by what they see. It's not always by word of mouth. You also want to have packaging material. If you're going to be selling clothes, you want to have a nylon bag or a packing box. If you're going to be selling food, you want to have pouches, plates. You basically need packaging items. That branding is key. Branding is necessary. It's not enough to just have a logo, but you are branding properly. The second thing to have is a graphic design that has a list of all your services or products. You want to have a properly made graphic design that shows us everything about your business. It has your logo on it, it has your brand elements on it, it has a list of the services you offer, it has your contact information, it has how we can reach out to you, it has payment details if need be. But basically you need a flyer for publicity that you can share about, and you can also have your friends share for you. A no thing that you should not be doing is lying to people that you're what you're not. If you're a new business, it's okay to say this is a startup. It's okay to run campaigns as a startup. Don't pretend to be an expert when you're not an expert. And even if you're an expert in the field, that business is brand new. You need to position your business so that people know that this is brand new. However, the person who is running it has gone through proper training and is licensed to run this business. You're not a scam, or at least I want to believe you're not a scam. Don't present yourself as a scam. The third thing to pay attention to is communication channels. If you need to get a different phone line apart from your personal line, do so. If you need to get a different email address, which I highly support, do so. If you want to, there's nothing like you're being too dramatic for a small business. All small businesses, or at least I believe that all small businesses have visions to be bigger brands. So you want to start putting things in place like a big brand now. If you can manage using your personal line, that's also fine. However, you want to have a communication channel that people can reach out to. You want to have social media that is different from your personal brand. That one, I will insist that it be different from your personal brand. If you want to be found on Google, open a Google business profile, set it up properly. If you need help, there are people whose job it is to set up businesses. For Online Nancy is one of the things that I do. I would set up your profile, set up your bio, everything for you, give you a design that you can use for publicity as well. So be sure that your communication channels are intact. Number 4, database. You want to start preparing your database, and it doesn't have to be anything dramatic really. Your database can be pen and paper. It really can be. You're a startup, you're thinking of starting up a business, and this is advice that even small businesses can use as well. Your database can be a Google form. It's just basically to have the names of people who make inquiries and people who make purchases as well, so that when you need to send out general information about your brand, or if you are sending out courtesy messages, you have these people's names and contacts. If you need to collate and be sure of your metrics, just so you know how your brand is growing, you're able to refer to this database. It also saves you a lot of stress when you need to make calls. There are return customers that don't always have to give you their address and their names and their numbers or their emails. If they are return customers and nothing has changed, you can always pick out their information from your database. So a database is a necessity for you if you're thinking to start up a new business. Number 5, have a ready sales pitch. I cannot even overemphasize that. Sales pitch is something that you need ready for whenever you're called up to speak about your business. If someone asks you, what is this business about? You should be able to say Smallish Chops is a one-stop hub for all your party meals, for all your small chops and snack needs. We have small chops, we have grills, we have cocktails and mocktails. We're ever able to attend to your personal needs or your corporate events at all. We cater to large crowds, we cater to intimate events. We also have snacks for surprises. We also have snacks that people can use in their gift baskets to their loved ones. Something that goes straight to the point, something that doesn't have you talking for so long. Call it an elevator pitch if you may, but just something quick, concise and accurate. Start working on it. Have people say it to people around and get their feedback until you have gotten your perfect pitch. And please note, your pitch might change over time, but it's still giving out the information that is relevant to that business per time. So have your sales pitch ready. A bonus tip that will come in handy: if you're able to do a business name registration at the very least, even if you cannot yet register your business as a company, please do so. It's highly advised, so that you don't put in so much work into branding a business that can be taken by someone else. So have your business name registration set. You can get it for no, it's not so expensive to register your business name. If you need a recommendation for lawyers that can help with that, agents that can help with that, I can give you contacts. Just send me a DM and I would give you contacts of a few people that I have used and that I trusted. I could even give you contacts of my own business lawyers. But the business name registration is something that you should take seriously, and is something that you should set aside to do as quickly as you can. I hope these tips have helped you, and I hope that you forward this message to somebody who is in need of it. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. Don't forget to leave in the comments something that you think I might have forgotten to add. Leave a like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.